Benny Blanco posted multiple inappropriate videos of his child, no diaper, nothing. Selena, why are you dating a man who posted his child completely nude?
Sitting there and she's like, well, I would have worn something different for this date. And I was like, what? We're on a date?
Allegedly, Benny Blanco has been on Raya.
There is usually something much more sinister laying beneath the surface.
Shut the f up!
I'm just as confused as everyone else on why Selena Gomez is dating a man who has mocked her in the past, is obsessed with her ex-boyfriend, and who has no desire to marry her. Benny Blanco is a weird guy, and there's a reason why nobody wants to see him and Selena Gomez together. So let's get into it. Now, I really didn't want to make this video because if Selena Gomez is happy, then I'm happy. But her boyfriend, Benny Blanco, has a questionable past, and there's a reason why people don't like him. There was actually a viral Twitter thread that exposed Benny Blanco and a lot of his worst moments because he's been in the industry for a long time. He's not necessarily been as famous as Selena Gomez, but he works behind the scenes. Remember, at one point, Benny Blanco was working with Selena's ex, Justin Bieber, which we will get into, but people have been worried about Selena Gomez, and some people are even criticizing her for entertaining this man and falling for him so hard when he's maybe not the best guy. The Virginia-born producer was previously condemned over claims that he had called Selena out in 2020, which we'll talk about. Over the years, he's also been indulged in several strange internet shenanigans that led fans to have a tough time seeing him as Selena's boyfriend. As I mentioned, Benny had worked closely with Justin Bieber. He actually produced his song Lonely, which is so sad. It's such a heartbreaking song because Justin is crying out for help. On the Zach Sang show, Benny Blanco said that Justin Bieber wasn't one of those cookie cutter pop artists, almost insinuating that Selena Gomez is a cookie cutter pop artist, which I could assume would mean an artist who doesn't really write their music, they're not really in the studio, they're maybe a little bit more produced than others. He said, quote, they're like, this is my new single and here's my makeup line. People felt like this statement was about Selena Gomez because at the time she had launched Rare Beauty, following in Rihanna's footsteps.
Justin's not one of those cookie cutter pop artists. They're like, this is my new single and here's my makeup line. And he's Justin's like, yo, I have a pimple and I have anxiety today.
Not him trying to make Justin Bieber sound like he's just a regular dude and he doesn't have these makeup lines and things like this. He's all about the music. Now, this post on Benny Blanco's TikTok is so weird. Ew, which actually I'm on TikTok now at Sloan Hooks. Definitely go and check me out on there. But this person wrote that Benny Blanco was sexualizing a dog using his private parts just 1 month before he started dating Selena. And he writes, like father, like dog. If you guys grow up with dogs, especially boy dogs, sometimes this happens, but gross. I can't even, it's blurred and I'm still disgusted because I hate when dogs have the little red thing. I can't. So gross. In other bizarre TikToks, he's made jokes about like gay stuff and things like that. Just kind of weird and just not very classy. I mean, I'm not disrespecting. I love a good Jersey Shore vibe, a little bit rougher on the edges, but it's just kind of gross. Now, Benny got the Christians all upset, which I'm a Christian as well, so I'm not, us, but I didn't really notice it because I'm not paying attention to this man. I guess at one point he was mocking Jesus. He liked a comment that actually read, "Imagine showing this to Jesus," which actually he's a very short guy. So look at him up there. I saw him at Coachella and I was like, whoa, I'm not tall. I'm 5'10", but yeah, he, just when you see celebrities in person, you're like, whoa, you never imagine how tall they'll be. Lady Gaga, for example, she's pretty short. So I always think if I were to see her in public, I'd probably be shook, looking down hey, Lady Gaga.
Chuck, I didn't know you had one of those huge.
I don't want it to look huge. I want it to look small.
Don't worry, Chuck, it looks teeny.
It looks tiny. Don't worry.
Another tweet that upset people was from back in 2011, which he wrote some sexist comments. He compared meeting a Jewish person who never tasted pickle to a prostitute who's a virgin. Just really weird and unnecessary. Why are these things going through your mind? I don't have enough capacity in my brain to even think about generating thoughts like this, let alone tweeting them to the public? Selena Gomez told her audience once upon a time that the sexiest thing is class, but it doesn't sound like that's the case, at least when it comes to her love life, because I don't think any of that's classy.
I'm not cool enough, or I would be sexy if I did this or did that. And I gotta tell you one thing, the sexiest thing that I know is class.
Selena's statement was also around the same time that Benny was sending out these tweets. Now, one disturbing article I found had a headline reading, Benny Blanco slammed for posting video of kid on TikTok. Our girl Becca Day, we love her on TikTok, exposed Benny in a recent video on the platform. In 2022, screenshots show that Benny reportedly shared clips of his toddler son in the nude. The little boy was recording saying that he was touching himself. He was not wearing a diaper, and the video shows everything according to Becca. Oof, that's really, ugh, God. I'm like so grossed out already in this video. Like usually I can like read through a lot of this stuff. I'm just like, ugh. Wants me to like, I want to shut it down.
Benny Blanco posted multiple inappropriate videos of his child onto this app. Benny Blanco posted this video right here of his toddler completely nude, no diaper, nothing, from the back. Video showed absolutely everything. And in this video, this child was repeatedly saying that he was touching himself. Here, there's another video of his son. I'm going to crop this child's face out and mute his voice. This is what the child was saying. This video is still available on Benny Blanco's TikTok to this day. Benny then captioned that video, "I don't want to crush his dreams, but his dad has a small one."
Now, the original video with the nudity was forcibly taken down by TikTok. But either way, it doesn't stop Benny from just being a bad guy. Also, I would not want to put my child all over social media. He's got like over 4 million followers. I don't think it's really necessary. Selena hasn't even really acknowledged his child, so I don't know what's going on there.
Since we are on the topic of parents exploiting their children online, I have a question for Benny Blanco and Selena Gomez. My first question is, Benny Blanco, why did you post CP of your child on this app in 2022 and refuse to take the video down despite thousands of comments begging you to remove the video for the protection of your child? My second question is for Selena Gomez. Selena, why are you dating a man who posted his child completely nude on this app and has refused to apologize for it or acknowledge it? Not only did your boyfriend not apologize nor acknowledge this, he did not even remove the video until this app forcibly removed it for him.
There are a lot more reasons why Selena should not be with this man, but this is a good one. And if you try to look up this story, everything on the internet has been wiped. Becca says that the information on this disturbing topic has mysteriously been scrubbed from the internet as well as from TikTok, which could be the use of a good PR agency that is just hired to go and remove these stories and these posts because their client doesn't look good and he made a mistake. But does he feel like he made a mistake? Because why wouldn't he take down that video immediately? Why would he post it in the first place or even take it?
All information surrounding this controversy has quite literally been scrubbed from the internet as well as this app. But as we know, screenshots live forever.
The damage has been done when it comes to Benny Blanco and his son, and I mean, this is such a red flag and a really big strike on my end. Like, I personally can't support someone who behaves like this. And just to clarify, it was 2 videos. There's one that was completely nude, and then there's one that was, you know, his son talking about genitalia, and both were completely inappropriate and exploiting his toddler. I mean, come on, Benny, you've been in this industry for a while. You know what you're doing. He also shared a video where it was shown through animatronical diagrams on how stool and urine are separated from each other. It's really distasteful, and Benny shared a POV of the toilet bowl when someone is using the bathroom. Oh my God, I hate talking about like body things, poopy, pee-pee. I don't want, ew, I don't talk about any of that. It's so gross. Why is he so obsessed with talking about the potty? I mean, that right there is a clear sign that he is immature. I'm not even going to play these videos for you, but you can see, yeah, he posts disgusting content. There he is sitting on the toilet. There's like the little diagram of what was going on there. And yeah, it's just, ugh. Nasty. In another tweet, you'll see that Benny is mocking Icelandic singer Bjork and her appearance, trying to insinuate that he looks like Bjork at 50, just making fun of a woman's appearance, which is something that Selena Gomez does not stand for. At least that's what I thought. I don't know, not me being presumptuous, but I'm assuming that Benny is a straight man. I don't think he's bi, but he likes to use the F word, the F-A-G, the one that sounds like bag, but you start with an F. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't like that word in general. I don't like any slurs. So I don't think he gets a pass. Personally, I don't give him a pass, but something he likes to do, which I think just speaks to his character. Oh, here's a nice tweet, buddy. Going through my middle school pictures and I look like a Mexican lesbian. Tasteful. Nasty tweets aside, I still can't get over what he had done to his son, and in my opinion, I just don't know how it's not a bigger deal. Like, why did I not know about this until I really took a deep dive into this man?
He should not have even gotten to those controversies. This man should have been done in 2022 after he exploited his son in the worst way that a father can exploit their child. Those images and videos that are now saved onto strangers' devices were handed to them by that child's father, a person whose job it is to protect that child. I personally could never in a million years stand by a man who thought it was acceptable and funny to post exploitative content of his child onto the internet, because when a parent finds exploitation funny, there is usually something much more sinister laying beneath the surface.
I completely agree with Becca on that, and I think it just shows that he doesn't have this moral compass, or at least this protectiveness over his child, because again, there are so many creeps out there, and yeah, she's right. I don't even like to think about it, but the video is probably out there, and in that whole like industry, you know, black market industry of like CP and things that are just so foul. I also can't imagine Selena Gomez being a stepmommy. I don't know why. I just don't really see it happening. But comment below if you have any information on that. I haven't heard anything. Some people are a little bit off-put by Benny's obsession with Justin Bieber. It's also kind of weird that he's now dating, like, you know, Justin's ex-girlfriend he had been with for so long. It seems like that's something that both Selena and Benny have in common. They're obsessed with Justin Bieber. I'm just kidding. That was a little bit shady, but I had to do it. If you guys have been following their relationship, you would have heard that Selena Gomez has said that he is the best thing to happen to her, which I think a lot of people are surprised to hear, but good for them, especially good for him, because he's had a hard time becoming her boyfriend, because he's received a lot of hate because of his past, because of who he is, and his connection to Justin and how this like weird love triangle is working out.
Benny Blanco has received a lot of heat and criticism since stepping out as Selena Gomez's boyfriend. Some of it stemming from his very obvious attempt to stir up drama between Selena and Hailey by posting this on his Instagram story, which was obviously shade towards Hailey Baldwin's new phone case. In my opinion, that was obvious shade, at least.
Selena Gomez always preaches that people should be nice to each other, but it's giving a little bit of Ellen DeGeneres right now. Genuineness. Either way, it just doesn't seem real. It's giving hypocritical. Partially because Benny Blanco does weird things, like fighting Charlie Puth for no reason. I mean, Charlie has nothing to say to Benny, yet Benny loves to just go after this guy, and it's not really nice. So why is she into that?
Hey, so everyone's always asking me how I beatbox and hum at the same time.
Charlie, no one gives a. It's not even hard to do. Get a grip.
Did you know the beat to Yeah by Usher
was originally the beat to Piggy by Petey Pie? Shut the up!
Aggressive for no reason. Something's giving jealousy here. During an interview with a Boston radio outlet, Charlie said he didn't really know what was going on with Benny. Kind of confused at the fact that this guy's just constantly going after him. Like, what's the beef?
A sort of a beef. Benny Blanco?
I know just as much as you do. I was going to ask if you knew if anything else. I thought we were friends, but I mean, what the hell do I know? I'm so in my head I'm on another planet. I don't even remember what I had for lunch yesterday if there's not a song or a beat attached to it. But my answer is I think we're your friends.
Let's switch it up and talk a little bit about a fast food restaurant that got Benny in trouble. Well, actually, Benny got himself in trouble for how he spoke about a fast food restaurant. I actually don't think I've had Jollibee unless I had it in Hawaii one time. I'm not entirely sure, but it's a Filipino fast food restaurant, and he was very disrespectful in his review. Looks like he's not a fan of Filipino fast food. He posted a scathing review of Jollibee on TikTok and the latest string of food reviews from this 11-time Grammy nominee. Wow, worth more than 5.7 million views. The comment section is full of disappointment.
Dry ass adobo rice. Sorry, this dry ass adobo rice. Tastes like butt. I really think the gravy is just tricking me. Chicken's not even that good. Gravy's fired. Chicken's actually like kind of soggy as Alright, this smells like vomit. It's spaghetti with like little hot dogs in it and like cheese. Ugh. Ugh. Wait, I feel like that just ruined my night. Oh, ew. Look at these limp ass fries. I can't even try this. Are you kidding? Look, it's not like they're all limp. Don't go to Jollibee. It sucks.
Oh my gosh, not the fake throwing up in the pasta. Like, ew. This is like probably the only video on my channel where I feel like I'm dry heaving through it. Like I'm like about to vomit because of how this man is posting and reacting and behaving. Gross. And of course, the comment section was not happy. This person wrote, Benny, your literal review about Jollibees is my literal review of you. Another person wrote, I never had Jollibee, but I don't trust your opinion. Another person wrote, you just made some enemies with that Jollibee disrespect. Another person writes, it really seems like he wanted to hate it before even trying it. And then finally, the Jollibee disrespect is wild. It is so good. Now, I've never had Jollibee, but when I see it next time, maybe I'll get some. And I will check in with you guys on how it is. Maybe on TikTok. We love TikTok. I've been posting so many TikToks. Let's do it. So a lot of things about this relationship just aren't lining up. Now, Selena announced this relationship in December 2023, but she claimed they had been together for 6 months, despite in June 2023 and the following months, she told her fans that she was single. So maybe she was just telling them to steer them away. But in my opinion, I feel like she just like announced the relationship kind of quickly. And then when someone challenged her, she was like, it's been 6 months, but it's probably been like 6 weeks max. Like in July 2023, she posted a TikTok of herself with a "Why Am I Single" filter designed to randomly assign a reason for her solo relationship status. It actually declared that she had bad taste, which like, yeah, it's right. She's got bad taste, huh? Now in September 2023, she posted another video talking over a viral sound that seemed to confirm that she was single. She mouthed, "Guess who has a boyfriend? Not me, B-word. Y'all be safe out there."
Guess who has a boyfriend? Not me. Y'all be safe out there.
Now, to many, it appeared that Selena did not have a man in her life, but it may have all been to promote her track Single Soon, which was released in August 2023. But it does sound weird when she's saying, oh yeah, we were together for 6 months, when she was so extra vocal about her single relationship status on social media. When she announced that she was with Benny, people were worried. One person wrote that Selena has low self-esteem, sadly. There are so many intelligent, talented, handsome, clean men that want her, but she always chooses the musty, problematic ones. Remember, they announced in December 2023, but in January 2024, Benny Blanco found himself in trouble because he was on a dating app. Several TikTokers exposed him for being on Raya, which is an exclusive dating app for celebrities only, and random people in LA that I'm like, how did you get on this app? Because I have 1 million subscribers. I can't even get on it. And they've got like, what, 5,000 followers on Instagram, and they can get on it. But they're very pick and choosy. I don't think they like news reporters on the app. But yeah, Raya is an app that I guess Benny was on, which a lot of people do use it for professional use, but it is, you know, at its core, a dating app. But the problem is that many of them said that they have seen his photos on there and that he has been active while he's supposed to be in a relationship with Selena Gomez. I mean, it's just not a good look for someone to be on a dating app when they're so public in a relationship with a major celebrity. Of course, when these stories came out, Selena Gomez was incredibly defensive and making sure everyone knows that she's going to stand by her new man.
So allegedly, Benny Blanco has been on Raya. Someone posted this comment under one of the Pop Faction's IG posts. They write, if you can't handle the hate, then stop posting pictures of your boyfriend, LOL. It should be special between you two only. Don't be mad at your fans. They love you, at Selena Gomez. Selena responds with, "Not mad, it's been 6 months, BB. I will always defend my friends, family, and fans till the day I die." Then Pop Factions posted how a TikTok user is claiming that Benny Blanco was active on Raya. Then I saw this comment on one of my previous videos. "So Alex, was this you, girl? Do you have screenshots? My DMs are open."
Now, I do wish someone took some screenshots. Like, where's the proof? Where are the receipts? Like, I'm always screenshotting. That's something about me. If you look at my phone, I think I have 80,000 pictures in my phone, and a lot of them are screenshots. Now, of course, people are sharing their thoughts. I mean, maybe he just didn't deactivate his account. Another person shared that they saw him about a month ago. Someone saw him a week prior, which this is back in January. So him and Selena would have been relatively new. Well, actually, according to Selena, she said they've been together for 6 months, but really, are we buying that? I mean, I don't know. I'm not. That's my personal opinion. Benny shared in an interview that Selena Gomez chased him and she arranged their first date. He says he didn't know it was a date until she said it. Quote, she was like, "I want to order something different for this date." And I was like, "What? We're on a date?" So he didn't even realize he was dating her because she really wanted to be with him, I guess. And he wasn't really looking for anything. But yeah, I just stumbled across her.
Remember sitting there and she's like, well, I would have worn something different for this date. And I was like, what? We're on a date?
Ew, someone please get this grown man some shoes. He's putting his feet all over Howard Stern's couch. Like, ugh. Oh my gosh, am I a hater? I really don't want to be, but there's something, he just gives me the icks. You know, like, I feel like with people, you know, they'll have one, maybe two icks, like a few things that I'm like, you know, whatever. Him, it's like, I've got like 10 icks right now. Very icky. Benny also revealed that he doesn't want to marry Selena Gomez. I'm sure she's heartbroken because over here, Justin Bieber and Haley are married, having kids. But he does want to have kids with her. He doesn't want to marry her. He said, "I care so much more about having a family than getting married." Probably because I think he's been there and done that. I'm assuming that's where the toddler came from.
Wild. I know. Everyone's growing up.
Yeah, but we have to, don't we? At some point. This city makes you kind of delay growing up, but finally we all have to.
Yeah.
Would you get married one day or no? Is that not of interest to you?
I care so much more about having like a family than getting married. You don't have kids, do you?
No kids. No.
Do you want kids?
That's got to be heartbreaking for Selena because I feel like she's a girl that wants to go down the aisle and have her dream wedding. I mean, she can afford it. She could really afford a beautiful wedding. Imagine having a man that just doesn't want to do it, though. Ugh. Just not a turn on. But Benny Blanco did reveal that he felt like he was in love with Selena Gomez, saying, quote, "I was the last to know." Selena Gomez is trying to drop hints on her Instagram, sharing stories and reels of people talking about their engagement and writing, "I could die," that she would be so happy to be proposed to. Well, guess what, girl? The man doesn't want to marry you. He's said that publicly, which I mean, even if he felt that way, don't say it. And plus, they've been dating for what? Like, I mean, according to them, I guess it would be like almost a year, but really they've been dating for like 5 months. Like, why are we talking about them getting married? Marriage, really? Ugh, so boring. Like, we talk about something else, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. What do you think of Benny Blanco? Like I said in the beginning of this video, I didn't want to make it. I didn't want to make it. You guys made me. You guys did it. Just kidding. I did it, but you guys definitely helped. And that's why we got my email, SloanWellKnown@gmail.com for video ideas. If I get a video idea and I like it and people, or yeah, I have to like it. I was gonna say, if you just request it a lot, it'll happen. But I do have some boundaries. But I do get interested in these stories. And I've been posting all over TikTok recently about random things I enjoy. So much content over there. So definitely go and check me out. I'm trying to be a TikToker now. Hey, renegade. Like, how do they do it? I don't know. Ow. My TikToks aren't like that. It's like me just, it's kind of like this, like quicker news stories. So I can like talk about things that happen like right away. Like, and then I'll make my videos, you know. Anyways, oh my gosh, I'm done. I had so much work to do today. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you in a new one soon. Bye, guys.